All right. It is Saturday, January 9th, 2021 at 12:16 p.m. All right, let's hop onto these news. We have a massive sinkhole swallows at least 3 cars outside hospital in southern Italy. A crater outside the hospital in Naples brought down trees and forced evacuation of nearby homes. A massive sinkhole opened in southern Italy on Friday, swallowing at least 3 cars and briefly cutting power to a nearby hospital, authorities said. Neighboring homes, including one for recovering COVID-19 patients, were evacuated, but there appear to be no injuries caused by the crater in Naples, officials said. The COVID-19 resistance housed 6 patients, and they've been relocated, authorities said. The sinkhole opened under a largely empty visitors' parking lot of Hospital at Sea. Electricity and water services were briefly interrupted, but backup systems allowed operations to continue. Let's take a look at a bigger image of the sinkhole. As you see here on the right, pretty large. Alright, next. Donald Trump's digital downfall. He's banned from Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Parler suspended from Google Play. Says Donald Trump's faced quite a lot of backlash following violent protests at the U.S. Capitol by Trump supporters. The event that disrupted the Electoral College debate and led to the death of 5 people. He's said to have been investigated by Trump's social media messages ever since the November presidential election. As a result, Trump's social media accounts on Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat have been removed. Right-leaning social media app Parler has been suspended from Google Play, and pro-Trump subreddit r Donald Trump has been blocked by Reddit. So pretty much, he's banned from a lot of places. Let's take a look here. It says Trump supporters ditched Twitter en masse after president's suspension. Let me see if I can mute this. Alright, it says Trump's superfans are heading for the exits. Hours after President Trump was permanently banned from Twitter, his diehards on the platform vowed to move as well. Goodbye Twitter trended during an early hours Saturday as people continued to come to grips with the leader of the free world being banned from social media platform. Goodbye Twitter friends, see you at Parler, said one user, citing a more freewheeling alternative to Twitter that is increasingly popular with conservatives. So, pretty much they tried to leave Twitter and kind of crashed the Parler site, even though the site has been removed from Google Play. I'm not sure if it has been removed from Apple, but yeah. All right, next from Flush Draw, Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn meet for rare triple conjunction. Rare 3-planet conjunction of Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn to illuminate the night sky. Eager skywatchers have chanced to glimpse a planetary triangle in the night sky this weekend. Alright, also from BBC News World, India to begin vaccine rollout on the 16th of January. India to begin vaccine rollout on 16th of January. Narendra Modi hails a landmark step and says the aim is to vaccinate 300 million people by July. Alright. Also, from all earthquakes, there was an earthquake, a 3.0 earthquake 21 kilometers north of Buenos Aires 21 minutes ago. Alright, also in the Schumann resonance today, let's take a look at this image of the Schumann resonance. Look at the activity happening here in the white on the right hand side. That's for today, the 9th. Look at all that energy or in the frequency of the planet. Alright, also from routers, Queen Elizabeth and husband to receive COVID-19 vaccines at the palace. And then from the Sun, Kim Jong-un pledges to expand his nuclear arsenal as he dubs the U.S. his country's biggest enemy. Kim Jong-un pledges to expand his nuclear arsenal. Kim Jong-un has vowed to boost his nuclear arsenal while once again branding the U.S. his country's biggest enemy. Alright, so that's interesting coming from Kim. Also, CNN International, After the Capitol siege, far-right extremists have increased online chatter about the violence before President-elect Biden is sworn in. So that's something to keep an eye out for possibility of increasing violence as Biden is sworn in on the 20th. All right. From AccuWeather, a shift in the weather pattern will arrive across southern Canada and the United States during the second half of winter. AccuWeather meteorologists say the polar vortex will usher in the coldest air of the season yet during the third week of January. So the possibility of even colder temps is up there. All right. From BBC Weather, heavy rainfall has caused flooding in many countries in Albania. Counties in Albania. The unsettled weather is expected to continue this week in Europe. So a lot of flooding in Albania. All right. Let's see. I had talked about this. Kim Jong Un calls for far more nuclear weapons to combat U.S. hostility. And then from ABC7 Eyewitness News, a Boeing plane goes missing in Indonesia with 62 on board. So, a Boeing plane goes missing in Indonesia, debris found off of Jakarta coast. The plane with 62 people on board lost more than 10,000 feet of altitude in less than 1 minute. So, that's sad to hear. Also, from The Hill, a man spotted carrying speakers lectern arrested in Florida. So the man carrying this, he basically stole it from the building. He's basically has been arrested in Florida. All right, a 4.3 earthquake struck New Zealand 10 hours ago, and also a 4.5 10 hours ago in the Philippines. Alright. And yesterday they were talking about what is the president doing, pretty much. Somebody caught video of the outside of the White House, and this is what they saw. A little video of the window. Either he's watching TV or somebody's flicking on and off the light constantly at the White House. So he's got to do something to keep himself entertained. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hit like and subscribe for more news. And see you guys next time. God bless you guys.